There we go. I did. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back inside?
Back inside. Back inside. She's gonna rain. Well, why don't I'll go next to the high bar and I'll just raise the floor up a little bit. This is so wide. I'll go in the high bar, yeah. That's the distortion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go here if you go there, if you want to go there. My hands sting.
Yeah, they were up on fire last week.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Friday.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, Friday was kind of like
Might come back a bit.
fire.
Yeah.
Didn't quite make the dirty pile, but not quite the clean pile.
Yeah, I believe it. The gym okay. It goes like outside of the gym, inside of the gym, and then turn into a workout. Yeah. It's the general fire, right?
Now then I've had a pair of pants on the floor for 3 days ago. Not quite dirty enough to wash it, but didn't quite wet it today, so.
If you look at it like a clam, you can put like on the bar. We can have like picture in picture when we're doing chin-ups.
Surely you could get something, like not get something now, you could do something now.
I could clamp it up there.
Yeah.
Might see what I can play around with.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you this message. I want to understand what this person's asking.
I don't know.
How short am I?
Pretty sure.
I don't know.
Oh, I want another box.
It says the girl, it needs a box to get it. I only need 6 inches to jump. Elbows. Tuesday is mainly the floor, Thursday is mainly everything else, but a little bit of both. And then Saturday's both, so then it would be very neat. Which is kind of how I want it. At the moment I'm like, 2's good, but
3 would just
the 3 would be like premium. I like to have that premium feel, somewhat.
I mean, does the kid want to clean?
Yeah, but I mean, does he even want to?
Yeah, I mean, how many kids enjoy cleaning?
Well, no, so they enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't know, 20 bucks for 2 hours?
I can't actually pay that much, but it's illegal to have to pay less. I'm more than that. Minimum wage. I pay him with that up there because he's 19.
Yeah.
We pay him like 30% less.
Oh my god.
30? No,
The
20%
awards are
less.
fun. Like, yeah, it's just fun.
For young people, they really are. They get like a little bit better, but they cap out. So there's 7 grades in the fitness one.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
There's 4 in ours.
there's only 4.
Yeah, there's from a surgeon.
Like pre-grad, grad.
Oh, they call it like level 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
what
give you a description as to what actually 1, 2, 3, 4 is, other than potentially years of experience. But that's not.
Oh, really? Oh, there's a pretty good description in the fitness
No,
one.
ours is terrible.
And
$2 or something. And that would be like a 10, like me.
yeah.
And I'm like, that's just. It's not that now. Nobody actually does that.
No, well, exactly, because no one will work for it.
Yeah.
It's going to lock off the gimbal. Might wobble around for a sec. Ah,
You. It sounds like a win for you.
does sound like a win for me. And I like mentoring young guys.
But listen, there's multiple ways to go. Like, there's multiple benefits to yourself.
Yeah. Or
while my hands actually. How many pull-ups are we about to do?
Lots. So I don't want to know the number. Okay? Just want to start. And I'll scale some stuff.
45.
I can't.
Oh, I just worked out a number.
Don't. That would be really mean. Just leave it. Please don't tell me. I don't want to know.
This is 4 rounds, right?
Yes, exactly. I'm cool with the push-ups. Like that's fine. That's whatever.
Now, I'm not saying the number is 170.
It's such a thing.
I'm not saying it's that. But.
That's how I go down and scale pretty good. I will beat it in 2 hours.
That is good. Both freshies.
I can do some sort of version of an alcohol. That's not bad.
Scaled and toasted them. Scaled and toasted them.
Can't do those.
Hey, there's a lot of push-ups in this workout too. They're going to be here a while. There's what, 45?
Yeah, there's enough.
Actually, there's 45 reps of each.
Yeah.
There's 170 of each. I'm surprised it doesn't go handstand push-up, dip push-up or something.
Something, yeah, but yeah.
That would be kind of cool, to be fair.
Yeah, let's add that into the next one.
Yeah, that's RX plus. All right, let's go. Okay, world. Lovely to see you. Today's workout is Weaver. Weaver is 4 rounds for time, 10 L pull-ups, 15 push-ups, 15 chest to bar pull-ups, 15 push-ups, 20 pull-ups, 15 push-ups. That's 1 round. We're doing 4 rounds of that. U.S. Army First Lieutenant Todd W. Weaver. 26 of Hampton, Virginia, assigned to the 1st Battalion, 320th Field Artillery Regiment, 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 101st Airborne Division, Air Assault, based out of Fort Campbell, Kentucky, died on 9th of September 2010 of wounds suffered when insurgents attacked his unit with a roadside bomb in Kandahar, Afghanistan. He's survived by his wife, Emma, daughter, Kelly, parents, Don and Jeanne, and siblings, Glenn, Adrianna, and Christina. First posted March 18th, 2011. Just with me today, this is quite a few pull-ups and quite a few push-ups, so just all arm pump, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully our hands hold up. If they do, feel free to sponsor us frog grips. It's a nice photo of the sword.
Looks like a bloody christening. Yeah. Alice has got a christening bracelet like that. Okay.
Jesus bangers.
Whatever. You would know who's got my little nose and stuff now.
Please don't beat around the bush, and I don't wanna push, but you're making this hard. I know something's going on. There's dishes in the sink and trash in the front yard. Tell me, what can I do? Do I go for a walk? Should I stay with you? I'm tired of sitting on my hands, watching what I love wilt like a houseplant. Do you feel alone in our home? 'Cause I feel alone in our home. Seems like just the other day I'd see your face and know what to say. Now I'm staring at the ground, stepping over eggshells spread all around. So tell me, what can I do? Do I tiptoe around to pick up a broom? Can we sweep up this mess, or did we make a minefield out of our dress? Do you feel alone in our home? 'Cause I feel alone in our home. I'm not talking if you're not talking, and you're not talking if I'm not talking. I'm not talking if you're not talking, and you're not talking, and I'm not. Do you feel alone in our home? 'Cause I feel alone This is it, life's not infinite. It's the only chance we get. So why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Will it click? Looking for the next new fix. Is this the new kind of sick? Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? They say they have the answers, but no one's getting better. They say they have the answers, but it's always pay to enter. And isn't life funny? Make some money, spend it all to feel less crummy, and think that we've made it. Think that we've made it. Well, what else? Sit by ourselves, think about the hands we're dealt and all our guilt. Think that we've made it. Think that we've made it. They say they have the answers, but no one's getting better. They say they have the answers. It's always pay to enter and enter. How much more do I have to give? And how much more do I have to give? And how much more do I have to give? And how much more do I have to give? This is it, life's not infinite. It's the only chance we get. So why are we waiting? Why are we waiting?
Blessings by the grace of God, I done came up on some dollars, done like daddy on my mama, hallelujah. I ain't tripping, slipping, falling by what these talking. Get your roll on Stephen Hawking, power to you. I tried and I can't give up, I just don't know how. You eyes is always running, ain't said nothing profound. They got me isolated, meditating, letting no sound. They bickering about some politics and proper pronouns. That's why I'm distant, dipping, cooling somewhere with my shawty. I'm rolling up that she cooking, turning on that shawty. I visualized it in my head and went and got it my way. No baller blockers in my huddle, trying to figure my play. I get that cheese and flip that chicken, walking spatula. You want a feature, that might cost you a new Acura. My blood rushing, now she oh you Dracula. She make it clap and I'm gon' clap that right back at her. This spectacular, man, I just handle the best way that I know how. Your commentary, you don't know me no how. If you feel it, you ain't even gotta know how. How we made it this far, I don't even know how. I just handle the best way that I know how. Whoever hating, they don't know me no how. They can't do it like we do it, they don't know how. How we made it this far, I don't even know how. I guess it's by my DNA addiction. I got motion, they got friction. Got these poppers out here picking on a player maybe. And you could peep my disposition, know that I ain't intuition, know my name, but I'm just loving how you say it lately. I'm grown, I learned to smoke my and mind my business. So them haters and they homies, we up in this. They in they feelings on that modem, boy, I thought I told them. I got my paper, drop my scrotum, it's too hot to hold them. And we still gleaming, we still mobbing, I don't plan on stopping. You gon' do with all that flogging when we on your noggin? I know they lame, but I can't hate them, that just ain't my flavor. They claim my music underground, but I live too major. And I just handle the best way that I know how. Your commentary, you don't know me no how. If you feel it, you ain't even gotta know how. How we made it this far, I don't even know how. I just handle the best way that I know how. Whoever hating, they don't know me no how. They can't do it like we do it, they don't know how. How we made it this far, I don't even know how.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Yeah. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
63.7.
66.
Yeah, let's not go crazy now. Yeah,
That's going to be probably the biggest difference between any of our workouts so far.
Yes.
My in-body scan did say I had a disproportionate amount of upper body muscle.
Well then, yeah, that's just that's fine. It's not really a chick's workout. That's cool. It's done. Yeah, I reckon that's my least favorite. Sure.
Send that to Bertie. And I go, where do they think meat in the supermarket come from?
I remember like years, I'm going years ago. So when we went to Africa, we did like conservation stuff with rhinos and all this sort of shit. We took,
Send me the video.
oh yeah, and look, and there was a photo that we had with the black rhino that we had taken. So all of us around it. It had a blindfold on, like it wasn't dead. It was an easy size. And I remember back in the day when I was like 2000, a month, there was that on there, and the guy was like, "Can't believe you do this." I'm like, "Dude, we're doing conservation." And I'm like,
Can't believe you do what?
Yeah.
Take a photo next to one of the most rarest animals on earth.
Yeah.
It's fucking enormous, it's huge, it's basically a unicorn.
yeah, exactly. And I'm like, and then it woke up early and we
What?
had to run for our lives.
Wait,
That's
wait,
fine.
way to get in my pants, dickhead.
Yeah, I was like, no, have it your
Meanwhile,
ass.
Dan's like, what did it taste like?
Oh. I remember that.
And you're like, here's my number, come on down.
Yeah. I just remember that. I was like, you judgmental prick. Like, you could have just asked a question and I would have had a
What's up with the
conversation.
rhino? What's up with the armored unicorn?
Yeah, it's like, what did you do? And I'm like, well, if you actually just wanted to know the story, then woke up early, we had to run for our lives and hide under bushes. So it was actually quite fun. So, no, we were doing conservation.
Turns out my testicles are big.
But, oh, sorry.
Second catch. Can you Uber Eats me too? I took a photo of you doing a video of you doing push-ups and tag jump going out to see you.
Well, I took what?
Took a video of you doing push-ups and tag jump over there. Instead of getting after it enough.
Slowly but surely. I'm happy. That's the most push-ups I've ever done.
170 push-ups.
Happy with that.
It's happy Tommy's not here to like subtly let me win at the beginning, but then beat the shit out of me by doing stricter, harder versions of that.
Pretty much. He'd probably had like some bar muscle ups.
You do that for 20 minutes easy.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I know this sounds egotistical, but I actually found it easier to not break up the chest of bars.
Why?
Because it's quite like once I'm going, it's much easier to do like repetitive reps. It's like
Yeah.
starting the first one's always like the first 3 are always the hardest, and after that it's easy. So I did 3 out of 4 of the chest bars unbroken. And the third set I was like, oh man, I'm fucking tired. It took me like a minute and a half to do the other fucking 3 reps because I couldn't even get them.
Is it just is it getting the momentum?
Yeah, it's like
the
the initial 2 are actually
Yeah.
quite like laboursome. So if you did them while you're fresh,
fine.
it's pretty easy, and then you can just repeat. Whereas like,
But after 120.
yeah,
well,
yeah, in that like 3rd round. So it's pretty easy just to rest or do it under an extent. Probably not fast again.
Yeah, you didn't exactly have someone to push you.
Ah, Jesus. Doesn't leave me out. That's good bangers. Thought about Weaver. She's got a little girl.
Well, she would really not be a teenager.
Yeah, 2011, I think it was. She looked little in that photo, so. We went to Play Hut the other day, and Tani, being Tani, of course, makes friends with everyone. And there was a girl sitting across to us whose husband was murdered. Like, how was it, 9 months? 11 months ago. And Tani was like,
Huh?
sorry, what?
Yeah.
Apparently he was just out walking the dog on the foreshore and he got stabbed and died.
Jamal.
Yep. And the first thing I said to Tani was, "This is what you guns."
It's just.
Yeah, she was 9 months pregnant. No, 7 months pregnant. Come on. And she had a 9-month-old. Same age as the child. Julia, but her son was enormous. I'm like, that's a dinosaur? She was a bit larger, but yeah, right. So like two of our 3 kids, she had 2 girls as well. Similar ages to our kids, but they'll never know their dad.
It's fucked up.
It's so.
That's just
Why
murdered.
I love Australia, but I hate Australia. The fact that that person couldn't defend themselves because we're not, like, you can't walk around with knives, but criminals
No,
can.
you
They don't give a shit about the law.
No. I wonder if Dad, because I mean, not that something like that happens very often. I wonder if he'd remember it.
Yeah, well, it'd be, I
Yeah.
don't know.
There's certain things that don't get circulated, and that if you look it up, it's not like it's. He'd be able to tell you the term. There's certain things that are not privy to all of the.
Yeah, like public.
Yeah. Not like the cops, like just the general policing. But most things you can look up.
It's saying it's like,
Yeah, that stuff doesn't really happen.
that's it. Bad things happen when good people do them. I said on we were watching Spider-Man last night. It's like you got a Spider-Man helmet,
Yeah.
and it was cool because in this Spider-Man, it's the one with the guy with the long hair.
Like an adult version one?
Yeah, an adult. Yeah, adult. Yeah, it's like a real life one, but it's an older one. But it's good because it has a story of like the kid. He's a smaller kid and he defends someone else and gets beaten up because of it. And then, like, and there's the whole Spider-Man story, and it's like, it basically teaches you that the only way to get rid of bad guys that do violence is good guys that do violence. It's not like.
Not like violence is bad. It's
No. I mean,
necessarily
violence is.
necessary.
It's part of life. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, it's not like, hey, I'm going to go tell the teacher anything. It's I will defend you and protect you. And, you know, if I get hurt doing it, then that's okay. And the girl, like, likes him being,
Yeah.
like, there's a part where they're, like, making out on the roof, and then he jumps off and Spider-Man's, and she's like, oh, I'm in trouble. And she's, like, so in love sort of thing. I'm like, it's a great movie. It's just, it's so classic. It's like, yeah. And then I sent that Rich for anything to Owen, and I'm like, he goes, why would you even reply to the people?
Yes, yeah.
And I sent him one back. I'm like, bad things happen when good people do nothing. That's why.
Yeah, standing idly by. You expect change when you do nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's the point of a cop then?
Yeah.
You know, okay, let's just let the criminals do whatever they want then. Or firefight, or, you know, any service, anybody really, it doesn't, you know. But
Better go home.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've had a good 40-minute recovery.
Yeah, you're fine.
50-minute recovery.
You're fine. I think I realised Chad's going to take you like 2 hours.
It's alright. You can get, I actually noticed the other day on my camera. Oh. Thank you to Weaver. This was to his daughter and wife. Hope you're all well.